What's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another Lotus Council. Quick stream tonight. Quick stream. I'm going to be opening up some Midnight Hunt set boosters tonight because I got them in the mail yesterday. And I've been trying to do this now for since they came in. And this is the only time I've managed to find it, be able to do them. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to get cracking into those. And, yeah. So let's flip over to the pack cracking station. Of course, we got our champion of the parish buy a box promo. Throw that to the side. Pop this box open real quick. Pull out our 30 boosties. And let's get cracking, shall we? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed a Midnight Hunt so far. From what I've played, I have enjoyed it. How are they? Okay, so I gotta flip it backwards. God, I love these basic lands. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put our basic lands there. And our art cards. Skip all the commons because nobody really wants those. Dryad Revival. Dual Crafter Trainer. Tireless Hauler. We got a Showcase Hound Tamer. Showcase Harvest Dried Infiltrator. Our first rare of the box, a Wake to Slaughter. Choose up to 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. An opponent chooses one of them, return that card to your hand, return the other to the battlefield. You gain haste to exile it. Seems pretty decent. We got a foil, a Chaplain of Alms. Why does that foiling look so dirty? It looks like super smudged down here. Interesting. And then we got ourselves a zombie token with Decayed. I forgot to turn the vibrations off on my phone. Oh well. Ooh, Foil Forest. Nice. Take that. I'll put that in another pile because that goes in the binder. Corpse Cobble. Blade Stitch Scab. Ecstatic Awakener. We've got a Shady Traveler. A Tavern Rufflant, a Harvest Dried Infiltrator again. We've got a Slaughter Specialist. I think this is a really great vampire card. Really, really nice. I'm going to go in my vampire deck for sure. And a Foil Abandon the Post. And, okay, we have subs, Mr. Cohort. Thanks for that 10 months, buddy. We got a list card rare in our second pack, and Entreat the Dead. Miracle. Returning X cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Great EDH card. I'll take that. I'll take that indeed. How's it going, Mr. Cohort? That was like really loud in my ears, and I was like, what is going on? Let me just turn down my volume a bit. That might help. Basic Forests, Loyal Griff, a Borrow Time, Burly Breaker, Morning Patrol, okay. Is that sketch? Is that the sketch version of Jaren? Because if that is, that's freaking gorgeous. When Jaren enters the battlefield, or another non-token human you control dies, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 white human. Okay. That'll go there. Showcase. I'll take a Showcase Mythic. We've got a Curse of Surveillance. We got a Hobbling Zombie and a Play Magic. I'll take that Showcase Mythic. I like Jaren. Black-White Humans. It's a fun deck to play. Isn't, like, Black-White Humans is, like, isn't that, like, an actual deck in Standard right now as well? Ghoulish Procession. Morbid Opportunist. Necrosynthesis. A Fangleblade Brigand. Showcase Hound Tamer. We got a Ghoul Caller's Harvest as a rare. Contortionist Croup. And another. Oh, that's a vampire token this time. It's weird that the tokens are flipped backwards, so you see like all of the writing on the back instead of the actual token. Ooh, we got a gold signed Gisa. Nice. It's a plains. It looks very black and white. Defend this Celitus. Cathar's Call. A Showcase Tireless Hauler. Showcase Village Watch. A Showcase Shady Traveler. Unnatural Growth. 1 and 4 green mana pips. This is insane. Beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control. So, pretty good in, like, you know, elf decks, stuff like that. Shadow Beast Insight, and a Light Up the Stage from the list. Nice. Nice little uncommon list card. Well, we got a bird token. I always see, this is what I'm saying. Like, why place the bird token this way when you can place it this way? Mountain. Vivisection. Scab Wrangler. Faithful Mending. Glade Drifter. A Shady Traveler. A Malevolent Hermit. Sacrifice it to counterspell. I think it's fine. We got our foil is a foil rare showcase. Tovolar Huntmaster. When there's a battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf token, and it's got Daybound, and becomes the pack leader. So it's in the werewolf deck, I believe. Nice little foil there. Not a bad box so far. Ooh, that's pretty. Arlen. That is a pretty one. Hopefully there's an Arlen in this pack. Ritual of Hope. Joy of Dance. Joy the Dance. Tavern Ruffian. Candle Grove Witch. A Vision of the Dread. Target opponent puts a creature card of their choosing on the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Nice. Okay, we got 2 rares. This is a Overgrown Farmland. Oh, that's the commander. That's the commander card. Visions of the Dread. That's why. Didn't even notice that. Those basics are indeed very pretty. Hi, Vit. Overgrown Farmland as the actual rare in the pack, not the commander card. And then we got a foil Harvesttide Sentry. Also, I really love these human tokens. Like, very Halloween. I do like the black and white styling of the basic lands, I'll admit that much. I'm a very monochromatic guy. Ominous Roost. Phantom Carriage. Overwhelmed Archivist. Bird Admirer. Showcase. A Fangate Brigard as a showcase. Vanquish the Horde. Destroy all creatures. Cost 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. We've got a foil Outland Liberator and one of the check cards. Ooh, foil Island. Nice. Contortionist Troop. Dawnheart Mentor. Ecstatic Awakener, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Candlegrove Witch. We've got a Mythic Bloodthirsty Adversary. That took me a bit. 2/2 for 2 with haste. Enters the battlefield. You may pay any number of 2 in a red. And enters with a +1/+1 for equal to those times. Then exile up to that many target instant or sorcery cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard and copy them. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their mana cost. Nice. And a foil Stuffed Bear. You don't know if you want those or the Liliana lands. That's a tough choice because those are all really great lands. Blood Pact, Root Coil Creeper, Witherborn Blessing, Havertired Infiltrator, Hound Tamer, Tireless Hauler. We've got a Rem Careless, Stalwart Slayer, Human, Red-White Human, Gavany Trapper Foil, and we've got a second rare list card, Celestial Ancient. Nice. Okay, this box is not horrible. Box is not horrible at all. Hopefully we get an Arlen. That would be nice. Arlen's like the one Planeswalker I want from here. Dawnheart Warden, Gavany Dawnguard, Mysterious Tome, Bird Admirer, Dawnheart Mentor. Really great artwork there. Okay, we've got a sketch art Lisa, Forgotten Archangel. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. We've got a normal Jaren now, the Corrupted Bishop. Not the sketch one like before, and we've got a foil Turn the Earth, and a Wolf Token. I didn't even read the back of Jaren. Flying, Trample, Lifelink, sacrifice another creature to draw a card. Seem pretty good. Some pretty good indeed. I am still very unfamiliar with the set. Turn the Earth, Rise of the Ant, Morning Patrol, Dawnbreaker Rejuvenator. We've got a the Sleetist. It is neither day or night. It becomes day. Add 1 mana of any color. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes night. Okay, so you could pay 3 and tap to change the day or night cycle. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you gain 1 life. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. That's a lot of text. Foil Festival Crasher and a zombie token. That's a lot of text on the Solidist. For a card that probably won't see much play outside of this general block and possibly Historic on Arena. Because I doubt, it's not like we're going to get day-night in another set probably, so. Sunset Revelry, Sunriser Cavalier, Shady Traveler, Tavern Ruffian, Candlegrove Witch. We got a Sludge Monster. They should have had creature type Sludge, but enters the battlefield or attacks with slime counter on it. Foil Return to Nature, and a little checked card for those flippies. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm very, very unfamiliar with this set still. I've only played 2 drafts. Yeah, I've played 2 drafts and then I've opened this box. So most of these cards are still incredibly new to me. Broodweaver, Dryad Revival, Dual Crafter Trainer, Bird Admirer, Lunarch Veteran. I've got a Siphon Insight. Look at the top card of your library, or of opponent's library. Exile one of them, face down, and put the other on the bottom. Seems fine. You can look and play the exiled card. I've got a foil Candlegrove Witch, and we've got a Beast token. My throat is incredibly sore. I'm glad I didn't play D&D tonight. The only cards I really want are Meat Hook Massacre and Sigarda. Both cards I have not played yet. Actually, that's a lie. I have played Meat Hook Massacre, I believe, in Draft. Sacred Fire, the worst Lightning Helix, Purifying Dragon, Bailed Hook Angler, Fangrav Brigand. We've got our rare is Sun Gold Sentinel. I believe this card's actually pretty good. It's a 3/2 for 2 right off the bat. Human. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. And then like you could pay 2 and it gets hexproof. Activate only if you control 3 or more creatures with different power. That's easy to get. I think Sun Gold Sentinel is really, really good. Ardent Elementalist as a foil and a Warrior's Lesson as our list card. Not bad. I think Sun Gold Sentinel is a sleeper, to be honest. Ooh, Foil Swamp. Nice. We got 3 of the 5 so far. We're about 2/3 through. Or not quite 2/3 through. Loyal Griff, Borrow Time, Timeless Hauler, Tavern Ruffian, Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Our rare is a Suspicious Stowaway. It's a rogue, can't be blocked. Deals combat damage to player, draw a card, discard a card, and it's got Daybreak. Daybound, sorry, and Nightbound. Said Daybreak. Turns into a werewolf that can't be blocked. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. You don't even have to discard, so it's not looting. It just goes straight to draw, so backside's slightly better. Foil, a Storm Rider Spirit, and a Vampire token. The vampires are actually really nice too. These 2 to side so I don't drop them all and make a mess, because I really don't want to deal with that right now. Hey, isn't that Arlen as well? That is Arlen as well. Mound. Glad I can recognize people. Cathartic Pyre, Thermal Alchemist. I'm really glad they reprinted Thermal Alchemist. Kessig Naturalist, isn't that also a reprint? Oh no, it can't be. It's got Daybound. So definitely not a reprint. Tireless Hauler. We got a Wilhelm the Rot Cleaver from a Commander, from the Commander decks. Whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie with Decayed. And at the end of your end step, you could sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. Because zombies needed more help. Because the deck wasn't good enough already. Our rare is Bloodline Calling. 3 mana, either target creature gets -5/-5, or creature tokens get -2/-2 until end of turn. So it's either spotty removal or like really decent against token decks. So it's definitely very playable. Morning Patrol and Day-Night Minigame token. So we'll get rid of that. Island. Defend the Solitus, Cathar's Call, Burly Breaker, Tavern Ruffian, Shady Traveler. We've got a Dawnheart Wardens. We've got another Lisa, the Forgotten Archangel. Had one of those in the sketch version. And we got a foil Cathar Commando. And we've got a Deathless Knight from the list. Nice. That's 5 list cards so far. 2 rare and 3 uncommons. Ooh, a second signed one. That's Renin 7. Like, I know there's Renin 6 and there's Renin 7 now. I wish we had like Renin, like just Ren, and then Renin 2, Renin 3, Renin 4, and Renin 5 as well. It's kind of late now to get them. I'm also curious if like they're just going to continue with like Renin 8 next time. I can easily trade you one of the 2 Lisas because, you know, I have 2. Arcane Infusion, Seize the Storm, Guild Drifter, a Banelight Scoundrel that's incredibly dark. That's like nearly all. Why not just print like a straight black card? Harborside Infiltrator. We've got a Burn Down the House. I feel like that's a song, isn't it? Burn Down the House. Or is it just in that meme with the little girl? Deals 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Or create 3/1/1 devils. When it dies, deal 1 damage to any target. They gain haste. Seems fine. We got a foil Ominous Roost and another minigame. Because I don't know if you were here earlier, Bit, when I pulled the. I got this Lisa, the showcase one. I think it's really nice. Hey, Ritual of Hope, Join the Dance, Ecstatic Awakener, Burly Breaker, Harborside Infiltrator. We've got Mask of the Gristlebrand. I believe Mask of the Gristlebrand is a fantastic EDH card. If this isn't in your black decks to draw cards, it absolutely should be. Or even your Orzhov decks, pretty much wherever you can put it. We've got a foil Jack-o'-lantern and another check card. Oh yeah. That's my mother making a lot of noise upstairs. Storm Skrillex, a Lunar Frenzy, Shady Traveler, Outland Liberator, Dawnheart Rejuvenator. We've got a rare Willowgeist. When one or more cards leave your graveyard, put a +1/+1. When it dies, you gain life equal to its power. Seems fine. We've got a foil rare, which is Vatic Astral Archmage. If it's neither day or night, it becomes day or night. It becomes day. Instants and sorceries cost X less to cast, where X is its power. When it becomes night or night becomes day, put a +1/+1. Seems fine. Also probably won't get much play outside of this set. And potentially like a couple sets later if there's random other cards in the next... Well, yeah, because there will be Crimson Hunt coming. So there might be Day, Night, and Crimson Hunt. Ooh, foil plains. Nice. Now we're just missing a mountain, a foil mountain, and we get all 5. It's always one of my goals to get like all 5 of the foils. Just because I really like the foil lands. I'm an avid collector of foil lands. And planeswalkers. But yeah. Contortionist Troop, Dawnheart Mentor, Dawnheart Wardens, Gale Drifter, Bashalik Angler. We've got a Ludwig, Necrogenius. When enters the battlefield or attacks, mill card, exile X creature cards, transform Ludwig. X can't be 0, activate only as a sorcery. That's a lot of text. When it transforms into Olog, it becomes a copy of a creature exiled with it, except its name is Olog, and it's a 4/4. It's legendary, blue and black, zombie in addition to its other colors and types. Put a +1/+1 counter on her Olog, equal to the number of creature cards exiled with it. Fair enough. It's a 2/3 for 2. We've got a foil Tapping of the Windows, and we've got a Storm Entity. Nice. I like Storm Entity. I also like those future state art frame things. I think that's something they should go back to. Ignore all these fancy frames and go back to something like that. Moonsilver Key. Obsessive Astronomer. I can English. Bird Admirer. Devoted Graphkeeper. Curse of Obsession. Okay, so this is another commander card. So this is the 3rd one we got, which is pretty cool. We've got a rare of Visions of Dominance. Wait, that's 2 commander cards in a row. Hold on. Those are both commander cards. I did not know you could get 2 commander cards in a row. That's pretty awesome. Visions of Dominance seems okay. Our actual rare for the pack is Memory Deluge, which I think is a fine card. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast a spell. Put 2 of them in your hand, the rest on the bottom. So either you get to look at 4, get 2 in your hand, put 2 on the bottom, or you get to look at 7, put 2 in your hand, put 5 on the bottom. Seems fine. We got a foil Homestead Courage, and we've got a clue token. I don't believe we've seen a clue yet. This box. Maybe we have, maybe I just didn't flip it. Quite possible. Swampy Swamp. Gavany Downguard, Sunset Revelry, Mysterious Tome, one of the Baneblade Scoundrels, super black card. Dawnheart Mentor. We've got a Mythic Tainted Adversary. This is an underwhelming one for me. Of the pay any number of time cards. 3 mana for a 2/2 zombie is just mediocre in my opinion. If you have the extra mana, sure, but it's like, eh. We've got a Showcase Foil Harvestide Infiltrator. And we've got an Elemental token with really dope art. That's actually really nice art. I really like that. Planes. Fire Firmament Sage. Nebelgas Intruder. Beloved Beggar. Bird Admirer. Tavern Ruffian. We've got a Falcon Wrath Pit Fighter. 1 mana Vampire Warrior. Discard a card. Sacrifice a vampire to draw 2 cards. Activate only an opponent lost life this turn. Seems decent. Might be a new 1-drop for a vampire deck. Timberland Guide, and we've got a Reality Shift. Okay, that's not a horrible card. Reality Shift is not a bad card. I'm actually gonna pull that to the side in case I need it for one of my decks. Not gonna lie, I may very well need it. It's a very good EDH card. Pay 2 mana and exile a creature. Kinda good. And you can even ping your own creatures and manifest a card. It's a mountain, but it's not foil. Sunriser Cavalier, Sacred Fire, Purifying Dragon, Tireless Hauler, Canada Grove Witch, a Champion of the Perished. Not worth a lot because it's the Buy Box Pro. We've got a foil Phantom Carriage and random junk card. I always pull those out. Nobody wants to put those in their bulk, even though it's bulk. Ooh, there's our foil mountain. We got the playset. Perfect mana. Win. Dissipate. Fading Hope. Mystic Skull. A Spell Rune Painter. A Hostile Hotel. Hostile Hostel. Put a soul counter on it. Then if it has 3 or more, you get to transform it. And it transforms into the Creeping Inn, which is one of my favorite arts for this set. When it attacks, you can exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is that creature. Where X is the number of creature cards exiled with Creeping Inn. Dang, so this actually is kind of slow. But it's fine. I think it's okay. Foil Rotten Reunion and a Zombie token again. So we're down to our last 3 packs. No Planeswalker yet. I was just thinking I should like almost buy a French box at some point and just like see if I screw up the words as much in French as I do right now and trying to speak English. Cathartic Pyre, Thermal Alchemist, Shady Traveler, Kessig Naturalist, a Spell Rune Painter, a Bird Admirer. Our rare is a Patrician Geist. Great in the Spirits decks. A Tireless Hauler in foil and another check card. Making messes of all my piles. Field of Ruin, clear shot. Morning Patrol, covered cut pursed. We've got a Gisa, Glorious Resurrector, in the showcase frame. Awesome. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Beginning of your upkeep, put all creature cards exiled with Gisa onto the battlefield under your control. They gain Decayed. Nice. We've got a Curse of Silence. I think that's a fine EDH card as well. Foil Ritual Guardian and a Devil Token. On to our last pack. Finishing off with a Mountain. We've got Arcane Infusion, a Seize the Storm, Mystic Skull, Beloved Beggar, Tavern Ruffian. Our rare is a Vadric Astral Archmage. Our final foil is a Startle, and we've got a Midnight Hunt game card that I get to throw away. So let's go over real quick our major hits. We've got the Showcase Gisa, which is a good hit. Mythic Hostile Hotel, or Hostile. Tongue Twisters. Tainted Adversary. We got a Memory Deluge. Curse of Obsession. Our foil is a Vadric Astral Archmage. We got a Mask of the Gristlebrand, which I really like. Let's see. What else do we get? The Solitas, which is just really hard to say. A Jaren. A Showcase Lisa. We got Celestial Ancient out of our list rares. Bloodthirsty Adversary. We've got a Visions of the Dread. Or another foil showcase in Tovolar Huntmaster. And there should be... Oh yeah, there he is. A Showcase Jaren, Corrupted Bishop. Which is pretty cool. And then we got an Entreat the Dead as well. So I think this box was pretty decent, to be honest with you. I'm going to be pulling out some of the cards that I need for decks, obviously. And I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. As we shift back to my face, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Cohort, for that resub, of course. And if you guys like what you see here, please make sure you check out our YouTube channel, because most of these go back on there. And check us out. Make sure you follow, because we tend to stream haphazardly whenever we can. And of course, big shout out for all our merch. If ever you guys want to get yourself playmats or dice, check out our store. What's going on with my camera? Anyways, while my camera freaks out, thanks everybody again, and we will see you guys in the next stream. Just a short one tonight. Hi Sona, bye Sona.